I just wanted to share with you something very little, but very important. To me, it is very important. It is better than reading or memorizing the holy book from cover to cover. Assuming, you see, in life, there is no way you can be sure of anything. There's no way you can be sure of anything 100%. So you cannot be in a position to read another person's mind fully. At being in a position to predict this and that, you may predict and the pictures outside there may agree with you, but in reality things may not be the way you predicted or the way you expected. Or even the outcome can come and you think you are right, but you are not. But I'm giving you an example where supposing things are the way they are, I'm laying down on the ground. There is somebody you know, ABCD. He has a problem. Or if it is a lady, she has a problem. He has a problem or she has a problem. And he or she needs your assistance. A good number of these people think that it is your duty to assist them. After all, James is my brother. He has a lot of money and I'm sick. After all, James is my brother. He has a lot of money. I can't pay fees. After all, James is my brother. He has a lot of money. I can't pay rent, whatever. Such people feel entitled to what you have. And I'm sorry to say it, but a big portion of these people come from my Luhya tribe. They come from my Luhya tribe. Luhyas expect a lot from you as a right. I'm not afraid to say it, but a billionaire by the name Peter Kuguru is my maternal uncle. His parents are the ones who brought up my mother. So even though he's a first cousin to my mother, but he's also an adopted brother to my mother. If you look at the large Kuguru family, there are some people, if I compare myself to them, I'm quite well off. If Peter Kuguru were a Luhya, you'd find even clan sitting together saying, how comes that you are a billionaire and this and that relative of yours cannot afford to? And you see that relative does not even come to you straight and ask for assistance or anything. No. In fact, what he'll do is go and tell the clan. You see, City Hopper, yeah. City Hopper belongs to my brother. Same father, same mother. But he cannot even employ my son as a conductor. So you are just called to a court session. You are accused. You are accused that you are not assisting your brother. And you have a lot of money. So Luhyas, more than all other tribes combined, have this negative feeling that if you become a billionaire, then you are a billionaire for the whole clan. But since this is not for Luhyas only, I want to talk about a situation where so and so is known to you. He or she is in problems and you can solve it. And even to make matters worse, he or she does not even bring himself or herself down to approach you and say, okay, forget about our differences. Please, I need medication of so much. Or Forget our problems. I need rent for this. Or forget our problems. My kid, they are reopening schools, and would you please assist me at least? Deposit something there so that I look at it. He feels that his kid cannot lack school fees when he is related to a billionaire. That is something that is there among lawyers. But then, that person is supposed to come to you, even if you're a billionaire. Because if you know somebody has a problem and you solve without the person asking you, the appreciation level goes down, isn't it? It is always good if you have a problem or anything and you think that so and so is capable of solving the problem, go and sit down with that person one on one, tell them, discuss with them, and see how you can be assisted in overcoming that problem. But the matter of today was supposing, you know, that you have millions, if not billions, and so, Raphael Saya has a problem, be it medical, be it school fees, be it rent, be it anything. Supposing, even if he approaches you, says, nisaidie kulipa karo ya shule. But in your heart, you know that if I were to be the one who was poor, and Raphael Saya was in, if our roles were reversed, him to be capable of assisting me and I be begging from, would he assist me? If you are very sure, and I told you it's only God who knows if that is the truth. But for somehow you know, and there is evidence that if the roles were reversed, he would not assist you, then the biggest theological subject I can teach you is assist that person in full. And don't expect a word of thank you, and don't expect even refund of that money when it comes. I have seen cases, some were very close to me, that I'd even be embarrassed to mention them. When somebody saying, si alikuja tu na akasema atanunulia. Sasa mtu akikuja kuambia anataka kulipia mtoto wako school fees na uko na pesa na hata wewe hukumuuliza, sasa utamkataza? Just know that in the book of books, your name is written there. If it is true that person has that kind of a heart, because it is only God who knows who has that kind of heart. Lastly, when you do that, even if that person goes against you and does whatever, there are those, because I would be the last person to encourage you to call a village meeting and give him the check to pay school for his kids. Some would even go to the school where the boy or the girl is schooling, pay the fees direct, then come and give the brother something, the receipt. If that person does you anything in future wrong, whatever big he has done, let it end there. Oh, ulikuwa mgonjwa nikakupeleka hospitali. Oh, ulikuwa unakufa. Oh, kama sio mimi hiyo mtoto wako daktari MOH, sio mimi, angekuwa saa hizi ni chokora, such things. And I would also advise you to seek for advice for people who are 25 to 35 years older than you. And you give the same, any advice you have to people who are of the same age limits beyond you. Because if you talk to somebody who is 40 years younger than you, or 40 years older than you, the EU treatment, your grandfather, grandson, or grandmother, granddaughter inaingia. But people who are within that age limit, it is also good for the continuation of the advice. Thank you.